Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 15 and I Jihad Bon Aksa and
I Siddiq Ali Ar-Rahman Pane.
we would like to review an Indonesian drama. The drama film, the title is Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk. This film is adapted from a famous novel written by Hamka and tells a touching story about love, culture, and social status.
The story focuses on Zainuddin and Hayati, two young people who love each other but face many obstacles because of traditional custom and social difference. Throughout this review, we will discuss the plot, character, and the important message that can be learned from this drama.
So, let's begin our review of Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk.
Pengarang ternama, ahli syair masyhur.
Siapa itu, Mak?
Dia diberi nama Hayati, kecantikan ciptaan alam.
Cantik sekali.
Encik Hayati, pulanglah dulu. Pakai payung kok ini.
Cinta hanyalah khayal dongeng dalam kitab saja. Kau limpapih rumah dan gadang. Zainuddin tidak bersuku.
Engkaulah Zainuddin yang akan menjadi suamiku kelak. Bila tidak di dunia, engkaulah suamiku di akhirat.
Hati cantik sekali. Gaun ini indah hati pakai.
Jangan mau hidup engkau dirampas dan dirusak binasakan oleh perempuan itu. Engkau mesti tegak kembali.
Hai, kekasihku.
Keluar kau semuanya, pergi kau semuanya.
Menunggu karma. Engku Zainuddin masih cinta rupanya. Bunga desa itu tak pantas untuk kau. Wih, ini ceritanya persis seperti si Puyu Bugis tuh.
Saya kenalkan tuan-tuan semua dengan sahabat saya, Aziz dan Rangko Hayati. Demikianlah perempuan. Dia hanya ingat kekejaman orang kepada dirinya walaupun kecil. Dan dia lupa kekejamannya sendiri pada orang lain padahal begitu besarnya. Besok hari Senin, ada kapal berangkat dari Surabaya menuju Tanjung Priok, terus ke Padang. Kapal Van der Wijk.
Kapal Belanda paling besar, paling mewah ini, Bang.
Okay, now I would like to talk about the story and the main depth of this drama, Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk. Tell the story of Zainuddin, a young man who has Minangkabau blood from his father but grew up outside his father's homeland. Because of his background, he is often considered an outsider and is not fully accepted by society. During his life journey, he meets Hayati, a beautiful and keen young woman from a respected Minangkabau family. They fall in love with each other and hope to build a future together. However, their relationship faces many challenges. The biggest obstacle is not a lack of love, but the social tradition and cultural expectation that exist around them. In Minangkabau society, at that time, family background and social status were very important because Zainuddin was considered to have an unclear social position. Hayati's family did not approve of their relationship. As a result, Hayati is encouraged to marry Aziz, a wealthy and respected man. Although Hayati loves Zainuddin, she finally follows her family wishes. This decision becomes a turning point in the story and creates emotional conflict for all the main characters. Another interesting aspect of the drama is the character development of Zainuddin. After experience, disappointment and heartbreak, he does not give up on life. Instead, he works hard and develops his talent as a writer. So with determination and perseverance, he becomes a successful and respected person. This part of the story teaches us that difficult experience can motivate people to grow stronger and achieve success. Overall, Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk is not only a romantic drama, but also a story about culture, identity, perseverance, and humanity. The film successfully combines emotional storytelling with meaningful messages, making it an unforgettable viewing experience for audience of all ages. Okay.
So I want to dive into absolute landmark in Indonesian cinema. The title is Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk. From the very first frame all the way to its devastating finale, this movie took me on an intense, unforgettable emotional roller coaster. It is a sweeping, grand melodrama that hits you right in the chest and refuses to let go. You don't just watch this movie, you experience its heavy atmosphere. The magic of this film is entirely in how profoundly it makes you feel weight of every single decision the character make. And about the damaged tradition and class, what I find absolutely compelling about this movie is its bold, unapologetic critique of rigid tradition. The film aggressively tears down the concept of strict social classes and exposes the deeply toxic inside of blind customs. As a viewer, it genuinely frustrated me to witness how outdated social expectation can completely suffocate human potential and destroy true happiness. It goes way beyond a simple love story. It is a brilliant layered exploration of the agonizing pain of being treated as an outcast and the whole nature of revenge, fueled by newfound wealth. And the second is performance and dialogue. Now we absolutely have to talk about the acting, because the performance here are undeniable top tier. Here Junot Ali is an absolute powerhouse. The script utilizes very poetic classical Indonesian language, which could have easily sounded forced, but he delivers this agonizing, passionate monologues with such raw intensity that is literally give me goosebumps. Then you have Reza Rahadian. He is so effortlessly charismatic yet thoroughly unlikable. Absolutely, I love and hating him. And Pevita Pierce beautifully captures the profound vulnerability of a woman trapped by the heavy demand of her family. And then about visual, music, and climax. On a purely technical level, the movie is spectacular visual feast. The meticulous attention to 1980 period details, from the glamorous fashion on the perfectly restored vintage cars completely immersed me in that specific era. It feels grand and expensive, and I must mention the soundtrack by Niji. Mixing a modern pop rock soundtrack with a classic period piece was a massive creative risk, but for me it worked brilliantly. Finally, the climax, the chaotic sinking of the ship itself, is a monumental technical achievement. The sheer scale and the overwhelming tragedy of the sequence left me completely speechless. And so the last is my honest opinion. Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk is a cinematic masterpiece. It's visually stunning, emotionally heartbreaking, and it leaves a profound, lasting impression long after the final credits roll. After the final credits roll. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to watch it immediately. Just make sure you keep a big box of the tissues nearby, because it's really, it's really masterpiece book. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next review.
So, in conclusion, Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk is a meaningful drama that presents a powerful story of love, sacrifice, and destiny. The film shows how cultural tradition and social expectation can influence people's lives and decisions.
The strong performance of the actor, emotional storyline, and beautiful cinematography make this film memorable and inspiring. It also teaches us the importance of respecting each other, staying true to our feelings, and understanding consequences of our choice.
Overall, we highly recommend this drama because it offers both entertainment and valuable life lessons.
That is all for our review of Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk. We hope our presentation has helped you to understand the story and the message conveyed in this drama.
Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to our review. We hope this film can inspire all of us to appreciate love, culture, and humanity in our daily lives.
We are Jihad
And Siddiq Alwi. See you in our next presentation.